Hi, my wonderful earth signs. I've already done this reading once, but the video packed in, so I don't want to pick all these cards up again for you because it is a really true good reading. So I'm going to do it again using the cards that are on the table. Let me make my energy shift for you, please. This is my connection with Sarah Elizabeth. Obviously, I did this at the beginning of the last reading using these cards, and that wasn't very long ago until I noticed the video. So, higher self magic here, wonderful earth signs. This is for you. You are the last of my 4 elements readings. I've done fire, air, and water. And you are the earth, you are the lovers of the earth, and here you have a better world. This is the booklet on conservation, and you, more than all the other signs, believe in conservation. And we've had 3 of these before, but these are your 3 messages now: Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Remember to recycle, which I'm sure you do. These are important to you this month. Wave goodbye to wipes and the washable cloths instead. Use the washable cloths instead. And then here we have, remember to recycle. There's a serious message here about recycling. So someone in the earth signs is not recycling. Air dry, don't hair dry. So air dry your hair. Okay, so that's that. Now, what I've got for you is my angel, which I've had for all the signs, because that blue angel, colour of the sea, colour of the sky, brings you an energy you need this summer. Try get to the sea, sit under a beautiful blue sky, feel that energy surging forwards. Here we have my fairy. The fairies are with you. You will see that I believe a lot in fairies. I believe in human Aries, and I believe that there's a link between humans and fairies, and some people have that gift. I've also put footprints there because out of all the signs, the earth signs have had the toughest time. I've said that the fire signs have had a sad time, but the earth signs have had a tough time money-wise, relationship-wise, distress-wise, and this Mercury retrograde was particularly frustrating to you. I think you felt your life was a frustration, and you felt that you were not happy in your home life, and hence you are spending more time on repairing things in the home, whether it's relationships, whether it's things that have gone wrong in the home, but you're definitely spending more time repairing things in the home. That Footprints poem, if you look it up, is about someone being sort of complaining to Jesus, or why have you let me do this? Why there's only one set of footprints? Why have I gone through this hardship on my own? And Jesus is saying, whether you're religious or not, the universe could be speaking to you. Whether you're religious or not, the universe is saying to you, or Jesus, I was carrying you. That's why you only see one set of footprints. So really, really important that you know someone from above has got your back. The universe is loving and kind. Jesus is loving and kind. They have your back. The angels, your guardian angel is protecting you. My spirit guide, Sarah Elizabeth, protects me as well as my guardian angel. I think it's so important. Now, at the end of a reading, I always pull out things that are significant to your sign. I put my hand in and you get what I believe is yours. And here we have champagne cook. There will be celebration at the end of all this. You will have the world at your feet. Everything's in motion for that, but you have to get there, and it's not going to happen in a minute. You have to have patience. Christmas season, I think that's when a lot of things will come together for the earth signs. You've got the animal with the antlers. That's very important. And there's going to be a big celebration in a massive event hall. This is of the dome. So there's going to be a massive celebration for you occurring, and you're going to become as sharp as a sharpener. You're going to be much sharper than you have been before. So the reason I say that is there has been some deceit and some deceit and sadness in earth signs' lives. I'd say Virgo the most. The full moon on the 14th is going to be a revealer of what is going on there, a revealer of that deceit. Okay, so I'm going to pop things in my basket when I've dealt with them. Now, these signs show, these playing cards, I believe playing cards have a lot of possibilities and a lot of messages. Now, these playing cards are showing that work, people you meet through opportunities with work are going to set your life more in a more balanced way. You're going to have a more balanced life through that. Because your home life hasn't been good, this will not resonate with all earth signs, but certainly a lot of earth signs have had turbulent relationships where there's been deceit. They've had situations that been living in situations that are not happy for many years because they're so used to sacrificing. Look at what I pulled out here, Neptune. The idealization, confusion regarding home life, sacrifice. You've made so many sacrifices and put up with things just to keep the peace. You will inspire others by the changes you make. Be prepared to sacrifice something for yourself now. Yielding is the only way forward, so you have to listen to what's coming. So earth signs up to now have been putting too much time into work. They've become almost workaholics if they have work. Some Taurians may not have work. Some Capricorns may not have work, but that will come. I think that will come with the new moon at the end of the month on the 28th. But Virgos definitely are going to be are the biggest workers amongst you. And Virgos have become virtual workaholics because of their sadness and loneliness in their own life. Their first chakra is going to be healed. There's energy going into your first chakra. It's going to be open. It's been closed up to now. Look, there's a heart there. So that's going to definitely, that field is definitely going to open. Now, Jupiter went into Aries on May the 10th, and that's the planet of expansion. It's going to expand everything for all the signs' lives. It's going to affect Aries the most because Aries, it's their emerald year and their basket is being filled with gifts. Aquarians are now feeling the results of their emerald year, and Pisces has just finished their emerald year on May the 10th, so they're going to get those results next year. But Jupiter expands everything, and it's going to expand what's happening in the home. So if there's something that needs repairing, it's going to become very evident that needs repairing, not only in physical, but in emotional. If there are emotional things to repair, then they will be most necessarily repaired. Now, some of you will not be able to repair them. Look, the sacrifice card has come up again. You've sacrificed your own life to keep the home life going. Many of you, even if you've not been happy, you've sacrificed a lot of that. So you are now going to say, look, no more. Something's going to happen because we've got a tower moment coming. I'm not going to pop that in the box because we're going to refer to that again. That tower moment is coming, and you're going to not be able to change things. You will have no choice. Possibly that deceit I've popped in the basket will bring about that tower moment. That, I think, is going to be significant for all earth signs. You're going to get a tower moment, and you're going to have some deceit revealed. That will probably be with that full moon on June the 14th. And you're going to stop sacrificing your own life for the greater good of everyone else. So Jupiter is very, very important. It's there, the planet of expansion, expanding everything. Now Saturn is going into retrograde on June the 4th, as Mercury came out of retrograde, and all earth signs felt this terrible frustration with Mercury being retrograde. Suddenly they're going to feel a new lease of life. They're going to be starting to think more clearly. But Saturn going retrograde is going to bring you a greater maturity. You're going to have much more caution regarding what people are doing around you, and you're going to impose limits. That's for definite. You're going to be more realistic about your life. You're going to be concerned about your own life. You're going to start caring more for your own life than you ever have before, as you're going to care about the environment. We put that little book in there. And you really are the earth people. You're the ones that care about the earth the most. But Saturn's going to make you realistic, and you're going to stop sacrificing everything. You're going to find your life purpose, that's for sure. You're going to realize that your life is important, and it's not just a life purpose in career that's important, but a life purpose in love, and which you've not had a lot of. You've not felt a lot of love around you. Sadly, I don't know why, but the earth signs haven't had enough love. Now, I'd like to read you this because you missed the beginning of my reading, my original one, which was with these cards. But I ask Sarah Elizabeth and the angels to guide me always to use these cards for the greater good to others, and with wisdom and compassion. I always refresh the energy and clear away what is not needed to empower myself, as I do with my stress balls and energy balls. So here, let's look. Fertility. As an astrologer, the next 4 months are going to have a lot of fertility in them. So if you don't want a baby, please take care. But it's not only fertility regarding childbirth we're talking about here. It's fertility regarding new birth to a new career, new birth to a new love. There's a lot going on here now that's going to be important. Let's have a look at these. So these are my fortune cookie cards, and it's saying declutter your life, get rid, let go, get rid of people or things you no longer need, objects in the home. The home is definitely going to dominate in the earth signs' lives, without a doubt, especially Capricorn more than anything, because Jupiter has moved into your 4th house of home, and it's going to be there till May 2023. So out of all the signs, Capricorn, declutter, get rid of things you don't need. But all of you earth signs, declutter, get rid of all the things you don't want in your life. People. Now, we've had 2 eclipses in May. Well, one was at the end of April the 30th. The other one was on the 16th, 15th of May. And the first was a solar eclipse. The second was a lunar eclipse. The lunar eclipse will particularly start the eclipsing out of someone in your life, possibly that person that brought deceit along. So for beauty to move in, something has to move out. Something has to move out. And there has been a lot of sadness, but beauty is going to come in. There's no doubt about it. You're going to walk away from something. That is for sure. That is for sure. That tower moment, that revelation of deceit, you're going to move away from something. And you're going to have the opportunity to forgive someone. There's going to be some reconciliation with someone. The 2 of Cups, the 9 of Cups does bring about a reconciliation. It could be with a sister, it could be with a brother, it could be with a friend. Here, friendship. A friend needs your help, your kindness, and excellent counselling skills will put them back on track. So you will have the opportunity to forgive, or someone will have the opportunity to forgive you. Okay. Right, so as I said before, you're going to be accepting of this situation. You've been too accepting of this situation. You're going to be accepting of the changes that are coming forwards. And you're not going to have much to do with those changes coming forwards because you're in the Chariot. Now, some people will say the Chariot gives us a choice. You either have to charge forwards or allow someone else to charge forwards to make the changes. But the Chariot for me is a fate card. You sit in your chariot and you stay there and you accept the changes it gives you, the changes it brings. Okay, so that's very important. Now, the future. What does it say about the future for you? You may travel or host an overseas traveller soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. So things are going to change for you. But first of all, I'd like to say that the conjunction between Jupiter and Mars on the 29th of May and the new moon on the 30th was starting to show you some solution to your problems. The eclipse was eclipsing someone out, even though they haven't gone yet, but you're starting to get some solution to your problems at the end of May. And you're going to start feeling good about that now. It's a lot of the luck that's going to come to you in June is going to be regarding work and career, because you've put so much into that. I think some Taurians and some Capricorns will have experienced redundancy and not done so well due to the pandemic. But Virgos will certainly have moved massively forward in their careers. And even Taurians and Capricorns are going to feel some shift of energy in the work situation soon. They really are. You may travel for work or host an overseas traveller, which you might say you're going to rent out part of your home to overseas travellers, or you're going to work in a place where they're going to be overseas travellers. Either way, great social fun awaits. Now, the Tower, and sometimes the devil goes with that, and the ego. Up to now, you've put too much time into the home, in that you've cared more about materialistic things. Sometimes when you're unhappy, you tend to buy things to make you happier, or you spend more time painting and decorating and making everything look great around you, so it gives everybody the impression of everything being all right. The cracks are covered over, whilst now you've also always felt that false sense of entrapment. You've not been happy there, you've not been happy doing it, and so you've focused on the material to keep the people around you happy, and particularly that person that's maybe not right for you. And so you've had a lot of negative or fear-based thoughts. That's going to change. Jupiter's going to expand everything. Jupiter's going to expand your mind as well. It's going to make you think, is this what I want? It's going to expand opportunities. As these playing cards show, you're going to get opportunities. You're going to meet the right person. It's going to be the right time, right place. It's going to be who you know, not what you know. Something, that Chariot's going to take you to your fate. And so everything's going to expand in your life work-wise, more than love-wise at first. But love's also going to be there for you, because the sun is shining down on you. And you, like the sunflowers, will turn your face and your life towards the sun, and you will want that dose of vitamin D in extreme form. You won't be happy with just a tiny dose. You want more of it, because happiness brings you sunshine. Happiness brings you joy. The person that you love becomes your sunshine. You want that, and you will meet that person. So once one goes out, or you repair that relationship, you will get more of a soulmate situation coming in. Okay, we've got a card here for we've got the man holding the heart. Hold on, I have to find that for you now. And because this is very significant, actually. Yeah, there. Man holding a heart. And we've also got a lady holding a heart. Where is she? I have to find that for you. Because, there you go. Man or woman or trans. I've been very, very involved, or listened very carefully to the author of Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling, talking about trans. And I believe everybody is who they are. Everybody is who their soul tells them they have to be. So whether you're a man, woman or trans, you're going to experience happiness in the love department. The sun is going to make sure of that. And here we have a marriage card, or both. When you get both of these, a wedding and a marriage card. Where's the marriage card? They all came out in the right order before, but they're here and I want to show you them. I didn't want to redo your reading and you not have this experience, because this is a very, very good reading. It's really good. And I will summarise the main parts of it in a moment. We've got the marriage card. Where is it? Oh dear. There we go. There we go. See, I'm not going mad. Marriage and wedding. So expect something really good in that department. If it's not in June, it will be soon. Love is a thing that you can't, it's timing, perfect timing. Where's my perfect timing card? What's yours does not pass you by. What's yours will not pass you by. What's yours will be yours. So just wait for the perfect timing, because it really is true. What's yours will come to you. Sometimes it doesn't come early, sometimes it comes later, but it comes to you nonetheless. And so marriage and weddings, if you're already married, you may have to leave that partner. It's just the way life is. But if you're not married, you will get married. If you are married, you may want to repair that relationship. You know, there's a lot of repairing going on in the house. And the house is also family, so there might be repairing of that relationship. All depends the way the Chariot takes you and what happens and how bad that deceit is and that Tower moment. So here we go. I love these two cards because they show here the lady is looking quite male. Soulmate, expansion, ego. Strategy, we've got the Emperor card. So all you earth signs are going to have a strategy. You've got to put a plan in place. When you realise you can no longer live the life you've been living and the healer comes in and heals you, you will start putting a plan in place. You will have a strategy. You will not allow this to carry on. It's not this one I was looking for. Right. You're king of the earth, whether you're male or female. You love the earth, your earth signs. You're generous, you're professional, you're responsible, you're practical, and you are going to have a successful time. You're going to confidently accept opportunities that are offered. They're going to come in the career department for all three of you. And the Midas touch, you'll have the Midas touch, but you've had a stressful time with Mercury being retrograde, and so it's now time to take a rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making decisions. Start meditating. That's very important in bringing forward answers. When you have that Tower moment and that deceit is revealed to you, you will need to rest. And I believe between the 14th of June with the full moon and the 28th of June with the new moon, you will be resting. After that, you will recharge your energy, definitely. And you will come into your own. New partnerships or contracts will come. Remember the playing cards I've just put away, and continue to move forwards. The High Priestess is your intuition, your motivation, your energy fields. They're going to change. Your energy field adjustment. You're going to definitely get a surge of energy and you are going to be enlightened. You're going to not be so indecisive anymore. You're going to be very decisive. You will take a change in direction that is needed. The changes you've experienced are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected. Remember, my angel over there is protecting you. Your guardian angel is talking to him. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. Someone may meet a Pisces. I've always said the water signs, Pisces is king of the water, Cancer is queen of the water. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. I think you're going to be doing quite a lot of work on conservation and charity. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life. Appreciation, you're going to appreciate all the changes that come to you. And you're going to have a victory, a feeling of victory. You'll need to get the champagne out. I think that will happen around Christmas. That feeling of victory, or that marriage, or that love. Let me see what comes up here. The angel of love. I think that will be associated with the winter season. Sagittarius season. Oops. Nine of Fire, let's read there. Don't give up ever. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself always. And the Magician's there, creating magic for you, creating magic all the way along. Sometimes it's the right time, sometimes it's not the right time, but the Magician's going to tell you, you will know when it's the right time, that perfect timing. Your confidence will boost over, you will have magical occurrences sit in your chariot, and the right place, right time, and unexpected happening and resources will occur. Vision, you will know what's right for you. And the Queen of Cups, whether it's the person you're going to meet or something symbolic in you that's changing, you will realize that cup is very valuable and truthful to you and bringing you the right energy in. And it will be a blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves, as you get to know about the deceit or the betrayal. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. You're making steady progress to all those, towards all those wonderful things, and then you're going to walk through the garden, that gate, into that beautiful garden of happiness and joy and tranquility and serenity. And when you work on your house still, it will be to give you a sanctuary of happiness and love. And don't forget, you're going to be much sharper. No one's ever going to deceive you again, ever. Unity. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. You are very traditional, more traditional than any of the other signs, earth signs, I believe. And ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. You are earth signs, you're needed upon the earth. Your attention and happiness and work need, we're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. And it's going to be a very fulfilling earthly life, full of beauty. And Jupiter's going to expand all that beauty. It's going to be in your home, it's going to be in your life, and it's going to be in your love life. And here, wonder voyage. You're going on a wonder voyage. You're crossing deep waters. You're on a pilgrimage, a journey of the soul. It'll be like you're floating through the water. Open your heart and mind to those around you. I've already read that one. The Heron, again, close to water. Some water signs probably going to affect you. A new moon. And the Heron's very firmly on the ground, very proud, very gracious, accepting things that are coming its way. Let's pull one of these before I go. For you, I'm going to pull one or two more. Hope you've enjoyed my reading with Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo, even though it wasn't the way it was intended. You've got your original reading in a slightly different format, but yin and yang, you're going to get the perfect balance. Let's pull one of each. And you're going to stand like the Heron, tall and proud and ready to take flight if need be. Law of attraction. Stay in your chariot. Let the law of attraction do its work. Your soulmate is coming. Your love is coming. It's going to be the work, though, that's going to bring you the greatest fulfillment. Career changes, money first. But there are certain things that have happened, transits, that are very important to us at this time. The first one happened on May the 12th. And it was the conjunction between Neptune and Mercury in Pisces. That hasn't happened since the 1920s. And it won't happen again in our lifetime. And there are going to be massive changes in the world. And all signs are going to be affected by that. And as a world movement, we're going to feel the change. But we're going to feel it in our balance, in what's important to us, in what we feel, in kindness dominating, in compassion taking over. Travel's going to signify much more in your life than before. Let's take one of these. Please bring me the best for Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. And here we've got confusion, but I think confusion's going to end. You've had confusion, you've had frustration with this retrograde. It's going to end. Recovery is taking place. You've been a workaholic, Virgo particularly, and that's going to stop. You'll feel guilt. You'll feel guilt at you've sacrificed a lot to keep things together and you have not felt happy, but the changes are going to be massive because you need that balance in your own life and the law of attraction is coming and you're going to feel guilty at letting something go, but it has to go. It's not making you happy and you can't sacrifice your own life forever. Forgiveness, you're going to forgive, you're going to have some sort of reconciliation or someone's going to forgive you for the changes you make and you're going to discover what you need. And you're on a quest for happiness now. Wow. Let's pull another fortune cookie. Now I'm here, I don't want to go. Oh, my lovely earth signs. I've been in love with the Virgo, so I know how wonderful you are. And I've got a brother who's a Taurus. We don't always see Earth eye to eye. And my mum's a Taurus. So yeah, Earth signs have figured a lot in my life. Sunshine. The sun is shining on you. Career and business growth. Fabulous communication in relationships. What more do you want? And there we go. Major life change. Time is right for major life changes as a new lifestyle or location brings in great joy in a trouble-free existence. I'm so happy for you, earth signs. And sexuality. You're going to be feeling a surge in your sexuality and happiness because you've been putting that on the back burner. You've been working away, you workaholics, and not giving enough time to your sexual needs, your love needs, and all that's going to change. I really think that's true of all earth signs. And if it's been the other way, where you've put a lot of emphasis on just sex and not love, then it's going to change for you, because the universe and that Chariot's going to say, I'm bringing love in. Sex alone is a no good. It's not enough. Lust is lust, but love is love. And you can have it all. You can have it all, and you will get it all, earth signs. Okay, what we've got here, the world. Well, you've got the world at your feet. And the Chariot, my God, you've had the Chariot twice now. So, and you've had the world twice. What more do you want? We've got those in the traditional tarot. So stay in your Chariot, let fate bring the world to you. And renewal. Review and evaluate a favourable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Look at your happiness. You're going to be guided by the angels and protected by the angels, and you're going to have your arm around someone you love, or someone's going to have their arm around you. It's going to be a beautiful time, earth signs. I'm very happy for you. I'm going to say goodbye to you. Just pull one of a major arcana card, because Sarah Elizabeth won't let me stop with you guys. I don't know why. Judgment. Okay, so judgment. Judgment. Renewal. You're going to be at a crossroads very soon. The threshold of making an important change. We've said this is a summary. Time to review and do some re-evaluation. Good career change, new beginning in love. You will have to make the right choices. But the Chariot's going to take you there. But don't make a mistake. Don't settle. Want the best. Take the best. It's going to be there for you. The laws of attraction are bringing you what you need. One little one of these. I can't stop until my arms start hurting. Oh, okay, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. There, got two. Here we've got the angel of humour. So your next relationship or your new life is going to be full of humour and happiness and laughter and joy. And the angel of inspiration. Someone's going to inspire you to be a better person, to be the person you've always wanted to be. One karma card, because karma never forgets an address. So if you ever have someone that's done something bad to you, just wait for karma to sort it out. I tell you, it never, ever, ever fails. I'm a great believer in karma. I live my whole life by it. I only do to people what I would want done to me. And I think if you live like that, you get the best rewards and blessings. But karma's a bitch. It doesn't forget an address. So if some baddie might be having a good time right now, it won't happen forever. Okay, so here we've got diplomacy, relationships. You're going to get a fair deal. You might have to separate. You'll get a fair deal. There'll be a balance, a cooperation. You and your partners will realise what is right. I think there's a split coming. I think you'll be moving forwards into a happier life. And let's see if any of that comes for you through this spring and summer and this year. Because the Antlers card, this said, Christmas is when you're going to be feeling the benefits, or the winter season. And you're going to be drinking champagne, maybe celebrating in some fantastic place. And you're going to be sharp as a sharpener. You're going to know so much more. Have a wonderful, wonderful summer and spring. Earth signs, goodbye.